Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to Sirennet Television. We're going to take a look at a brand new Crestline ambulance. We're going to take a look at it with Bob Lemieux from H&W Pacific Emergency Vehicle Group in Hillsboro, Oregon. And the nice thing about this ambulance, Bob knows all the details, so let him do the talking. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Stuart.
Okay, tell us about the rig.
Well, what we have is kind of a new alternative to the old Type 2 ambulance, primarily used for BLS transports, but in some cases it is used for ALS and emergency response. In the past, there have been a lot of Ford vans used for this process, and what we're finding is that the Sprinter with the Mercedes engine is a very efficient and quiet engine, gets good fuel economy, and it's going to be a long-term vehicle.
So essentially what we're looking at is a lot of the Type 2 ambulances that were previously available in the field are going away. I mean, Ford, I believe, is a company that's not really going to be doing a lot of Type 2s anymore?
Well, that's correct. They have eliminated the choice of a diesel engine in their vans for whatever reason, mostly EPA stuff, and then Sprinter does have a good quality diesel with high mileage, so they're going to fit the process. Okay. The Ford Econoline, as we know it today, is being phased out completely over the next 4 or 5 years, and so this is what we're going to be using, and this is going to be the vehicle of the future, I think, for that part of the industry.
Great. Well, let's go and take a look inside as we kind of step out of the rain here. So I'm going to open up the side here. So just briefly explain to me, if you don't mind, a little bit about what we have here for our customers and our viewers as well. So what essentially would go in this area?
These areas are good storage for jump kits and the bags that the medics would take into a house and need quick access to. Your stair chair for getting patients out of a confined area would fit in there with some miscellaneous storage, possibly C-collars and things like that up above. We've got an area here where you could put your 3 different sizes of gloves. You've got an area here that specifically designed to hold a life pack and hold it in place.
Let's go ahead and step on inside and we can take a look at the vehicle from an interior perspective. So Bob, fill us in on what we have inside here.
Okay, well, we have overhead cabinets, easily accessible for some of the smaller items, a crew bench. You'll notice that we're both standing up. We have about approximately 74 inches of interior headroom, and that's how the vehicle's built from the factory. As we turn to the other side, we will see that we have the heat and air conditioning system is ducted throughout the vehicle for a uniform flow of air, and additional cabinets, and then we have a switch panel. We have a technician seat at the head of the cot area, and this seat also is convertible into a child safety seat, so if you have to haul a small child, you have a safe way to put them in the vehicle. This particular vehicle on the other side, again going back, also has a switch panel for some of the functions on the passenger side of the vehicle, so you have some good flexibility in your work. And we try to utilize the space. It is limited, but we utilize it as best we can so that you can make it a custom vehicle for your best application.
So again, basically the vehicle, as we see it, has been set up really in a very general format, but you could reconfigure the vehicle, customize it if you needed to?
Yes, that's correct. Some of the storage areas can be reconfigured and change where you carry things and how you carry things. For example, the oxygen main supply is underneath the crew bench on this side. However, we also have the capability of laying it across the front and changing the configuration back here with seating and other things like that. We're working within a confined area, but there are things we can do to make things easier for each service.
Well, now we've had a good look at the inside of this particular Type 2 ambulance from Crestline. So again, Bob, basically this vehicle's available for sale?
It is available for sale, and there are many more like it, as well as a full line of Type 1 and Type 3 ambulance vehicles of all sizes and shapes. We are committed to providing not only the best quality ambulances for the best price, we are committed to following up with the best service available, and we like to think of ourselves as partners with all of our customers and continue the relationship and be there for you when you need help with something to do with the vehicle.
Well, one thing I can say is that I've known Bob now for almost 20 years, and he knows his ambulances, a great company to work with over at H&W Pacific Emergency Vehicle Group. I'm Stuart, and again, many thanks for watching Sirennet Television.